Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Light Tommy C. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham. Today, today, what we are planning to talk about, it's what I think that we need to use for like the radio frequencies inside like another, inside like another building. Like number one, the first thing that we're talking about, like number one, is like using like radio frequencies in like a big town. That's what we're first gonna talk about. And number two, what number two we're gonna talk about is using like radio frequencies inside like different areas. But like but like also it's like also it's like also you guys can find like a couple of different radio frequencies and honestly these radio frequencies, when you guys don't even know about them, they are like so awkward. Like number one, the first thing it's like number one, the first thing that I think which is really neat. Number one, the first thing which I think which is really interesting, it's like it's like using mesh radio frequencies from like all around, okay? For like number one, in like Greene County and like Sullivan County and like Martin County and like Davies County, all those counties use like a DMR, an XDN, and narrow FM radio frequencies. And honestly, I think that's really neat. It's like, it's like number one, it's like number one, there's like radio frequencies from like several different areas, okay? So like it's like also you guys, um just to find these different radio frequencies from like all around. Like number one, it's like number one, the first thing, which I think which is really amazing. It's like using like different stuff in like different towns. Because everything here in Indiana is like the Indiana P25 radio system, okay? The only places that don't use is like Vanderburgh County. Um, Vanderburgh County, Boise County uses an NXT radio frequency. Um, Spencer County has like an analog dispatch. Plus, like, also number one. Plus, like, also. Plus, like. Plus, like, also. Plus, like, also, you guys can find like radio frequencies like from several different areas. Like Vigo County uses like a big P25 radio frequencies, but the Indiana State Police only has a police dispatch and a police tactical. All the rest of those are like Narrow FM, like their main channel, their secondary channel, their operations channel, their different stuff. Plus, like, also. Plus, like, also, the different radio frequencies which look all around. Like number one. Number one, the first thing you guys can find is like 155.595. And that one, and like number one, that one's the Terre Haute Dispatch. And that one's also a very famous frequency in Monroe County of like. It's like then after that you guys have like. It's like several like different areas. In like Indiana. Number one. Number one there is like several different radio frequencies. So that right there is like a little bit about the video that I'm watching today. But it's like then after that. It's like then after that you guys can find like several different areas, okay? It's like also, it's like also you guys can find like, 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 this is something to know. If you guys go over, listen to like one of the crane radio frequencies, you guys cannot listen to it because of two reasons. Okay? Number one, they it's like then after that, it's like then after that you guys can find like several different radio frequencies from like all around. It's like then after that, it's like then after that, number one is the all-star radio frequencies in several different areas. Number two is using like the different radio frequencies, like from all around. And number three is just being aware of like the P25 radio frequencies in like your hometown. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up and make sure you guys smash that subscribe button until you